Live forever in Dayz or die trying. We get one survivor. We've named her Daisy, and she simply must survive solo unofficial for all of 2025. And even though it's a solo, I'm not alone. I read the comments and respond to all of your comments every single episode. And my daughter Brooklyn is by my side for most of these episodes. Over the year, we will get to know each other well. Can we survive all of 2025? I don't know, but let's survive today. I stink. Adventures of Dayz. Who saw this coming?
Joy.
What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Live Forever in Dayz, episode 57. 57 episodes on an official server, and we haven't died yet. Had this character since New Year. The 2 wipes we experienced during the year didn't count as deaths. Now we got a bunch of meat to cook, and that might be our last cookout for the year. 4 episodes to go. I'm thinking maybe I go light. Maybe I drop everything that's non-essential and get light and fast. One more risky cook. I have no inventory space right now, so I need a good oven. Cook it up fast. I did see a tip on the YouTube, on the internet, that the kids are all surfing on. How to cook super fast. Well, less risky. It's the same speed, but you won't have smoke coming out of your smokestack for long, which is cool. Basically, you just burn bark. Okay, it is almost Christmas time. Best Christmas movie in the comments. I'll read all your comments back from last episode, and I'm hoping to survive today. It is a beautiful sunrise here in Chernaris, and things are looking good. Let's see if there's anything we can just dump. Got to start getting light. This is our pet, Big Pasta. We don't eat him, he's our pet. We're just making some inventory space. Let's drop that. Tempted to drop a mag. We're going to drop this. Trying to just get some maneuverability. We'll keep these. There's important stuff in there and in there. Basically, we just got to cook. We'll keep everything. Okay. So attempts to stop hoarding failed. I want to cook, but I want to find a better place than here to cook. I want to cook somewhere I can cook fast. I could grab that bag, but then I got to be carrying it around. Trying to get light. We are full on food. It's just the temptation of this one last cook, like Walter White and Jesse. What the heck? There's a freaking mushroom growing in here. I didn't know they grew in here, did you? I'm not going to eat it. It's just, I don't know, creeping me out. I'm sure it's fine. All right, does this have a big, what do we got over here? That might have a big oven in it. I think it does. I think it's got both. All right, well, let's cook quickly. Hope to not die. It's not a big oven. It's a little one. Okay. Well, we'll keep moving. Keep on moving. See, is there a trail inland? There is, but I don't know how long that trail lasts. I could cook out here under a tree. It just takes a long time and you have no protection. If someone sees that smoke or sees you there, you are cooked. Pun. Alright. So we'll see what kind of trouble we get into today. I got a lot of comments to read back from last episode. Bob Simmons, my Thanksgiving was okay. Dad passed away October 19th, so first holiday without him. I am so sorry. So sorry. My condolences to you, Bob. And I hope you're doing well. I'm fortunate my father's still alive, but I do start thinking, my brother missed Thanksgiving this year, and I thought, if I was him, and I don't hold any hard feelings towards him for it, I just thought, I don't know how many Thanksgivings my parents have left. They're healthy, they're good, but just age. So Bob, my heart is with you, and carry that fire, my friend. Be that guy for the family. You the man now, dog. You the man. All right, let's try this new thing that I learned on the YouTube, on the internet. The kids are all surfing. Yeah, because if I can get this and just eat through this, then we have a lot of space. So thinking about retiring that sword. I just can't bring myself to do it. Need a sharpening stone. Alright, let's see if this works. You basically just burn this, and it smolders long enough to cook quite a bit without stuff coming up. Okay, first off, I think I have a lock. There it is. Oh, I can cook in the pot. How about that, genius? How about that? Alright, let's cook in the cooking pot. It's not a teddy bear storage pot, it's a cooking pot. Okay, let's drop that. Let's lock up. Lock door. I'm only going to lock this door because if someone throws a grenade in, I want to be able to run over to here. Genius. Okay, let's put this back in the teddy bear. Let's grab our cooking pot, see if it'll let us put it on first. I can't remember if it will. Might not let us attach it yet. Okay. Let's light this candle. Place. All right, let's see if this trick works. Light the fire. It's going to be a quick fire, but that's the idea. Smoke isn't coming out of here for long. Okay. I think I got one more space. Attach. Let's cook on this side. I think that's everything. Let's grab our stuff. Okay, we're getting warm. Dude, it's morning. I'm pretty sure it should not. We're going to see some rain. Gonna see some rain. Hopefully it's enough to get that cooked. We'll find out. We'll find out. Java. Bake the turkey in a bag. Dude, this trick might be backfiring. Do I trust the process? Is it still cooking? I think it is. I think I'm going to reignite this flame, though. I hear it cooking. It's cooking. Sounds like it's cooking. Boiling. I'm going to let it be just for science. So there's no smoke coming out of the chimney. First time in 25 years Java didn't do the deep fryer. It was too wet outside. It was just nasty. The weather was terrible. Hey, it worked. Okay. It sounds like it's working. Cooking with just a piece of bark. Dude, a bunch of meat too. 2, 4, 6, 7. I didn't just do that. I didn't. Alright, let's make sure we got enough space. Oh, and it worked. Holy smokes. Alright, we gotta get our inventory in control. Okay, inventory. Where's all my space? Alright, so I gotta make this space work. Not good, guys. This is just frustration. Okay. I can just put this down here. I gotta eat all this food is what's gotta happen. It worked, though. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. We'll get ready to eat this. Saving our Nauticolas. If you're like, dude, you idiot, drink the Nauticolas. I'm saving them for an end of the world party on New Year's Eve. Duh. Who's the idiot now? This is just too grindy, guys. Too grindy. Okay. with that fact that I have a bandage inside the teddy bear, I don't need to be carrying that one. Just give me a little more wiggle room. We're going to eat all this meat today. Oh, can't eat it. Don't hurt yourself. Can I store it? I can. Okay. All right, and I think we'll be on our way. No bolts. He's a tough guy. Oh, I heard another one. Might use my sword. Yeah, having this with no bolts is pointless. I need to make some bolts. Taking turns. Taking turns. I gotta eat and make bolts. There's something up there. Yeah, we're gonna end at the Ferris wheel should we live long enough. In Chernaris, so risky to go there. You know, fresh spawn central. Looks great. Let's drop it and fill this with our teddy bears again so we can be eating this stuff. Okay. Bears are gonna get a bath. Nice soggy bear water. Alright, at this cabin. Kinda isolated, kinda nice. Kinda nice. Will Meyer, Thanksgiving was good. He'd say an 8 out of 10. Mom was sick, but the Lord continues to bless us. Amen to that. Amen to that. Alright, let's get these bolts going. Just grab some sticks. First time watcher, says John 5045. Good stuff. Thanks, John. Hope you're still watching. If you're there, let me know. Say I'm still here. Alright, let's make a few of these bolts. Eat a little bit more, and then we'll be on our way to more survival. Paul, shortest message Paul's ever sent. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Sauce, and everyone. Thanks, Paul. Paul always leaves these epically long and really thought out comments. Alright, there goes my knife. I don't know if I can make. Alright, we're going to risk it, guys. Nope, can't. Can I use this? Alright, bolt. I'd like to carry the sword if we survive into her New Year's life, which is her quest to visit every church and leave like an offering. Like every church on every map. And we would start by selecting 3 items to keep with us from this survivor. I'd like to keep the crossbow, the sword, and her press vest, I think. Go no shoes, no clothes, everything else has to be dropped. But if that sword doesn't improve, let me know if I'm hanging on to that sword too long, if it's getting ridiculous. Let me know, just drop it already. But if we find a sharpening stone, joke's on you. Alright, let's figure out where some more civilization is, and let's get to it. Posh says, that's so cool you instantly left for your family. Yeah, last episode, one of my kids was like, you want to go to Starbucks? I'm like, yeah. And then we just like, alright guys, see you later. Alright, I got 3 daughters, man. We go to Starbucks all the time. There's one walking distance. We usually drive, but you can walk. There's a Dutch Brothers even closer. Do you have a favorite coffee shop? Put it in the comments. If it is your own kitchen, put that in the comments. Look at this. We are just getting drenched. Let's see what's in this valley here. I feel like we're coming up on a camp. Not sure though. Just eat all this food. And then we get as light as we can. Keep our Nauticolas up. Hopefully we find another one. Lisa Burton says, smooth sailing. Hopefully. It's always exciting to meet, and making sure my mic works, meet another survivor, but I wouldn't mind not meeting another survivor for the rest of the way here. Wouldn't mind that at all. Paul said, Pasha says, wow, you're literally doing what I tried to do, survive 2 weeks, but I'm only doing it at like 30 minutes to an hour a week. There's been obviously some bonus episodes because we're closing in. We're on episode 57, so that's more than a 1 a week rate. Nice little place off the beaten path here. I would like to live there. If I was in this apocalypse, where would you want to live on the map if you were living in this apocalypse? Probably somewhere close to natural water. I don't know. I mean, would you want to live near more loot, like in a city where you got more to loot? You also got more. No one's going to say that. You're all going to want to live somewhere remote. Keep eating. There's something up here. We'll check it out. We are pretty close to the southern coast. For better or for worse. Stephen Price, Thanksgiving was a 0. Lost 5 kittens that I'd had since birth. They passed away on Thanksgiving morning. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, Stephen, you're very loved on this channel and in this community. You got a lot of friends. We need to game again soon. Haven't talked to you in a while, besides in comments. Alright, nothing in here. Number 1 on my wish list right now, sharpening stone. Usually on the toilets in the cities. Nothing there. Don't see any signs of other survivors. Let's see if there's anything else we can eat. I think there should be. A little piece of chicken. There's our big pasta. He's our friend. He's our pet. We don't eat him. We don't abandon him. He is our buddy. Capri pants. No thanks. Alright, well, we got a belly full, that's for sure. We could hydrate a little bit more, and I'm pretty sure it's clean water in our water pot, but I'm not going to risk it. I'll wait till we refill it. It's one thing if I die getting shot or in a fight or to a gang. I don't want any trouble because I drank old water this late in the series. You know what I mean? I think you do. I'm 95% sure it's clean water. If I was in yellow or red, I might try it. Alright, no ammo. Don't need that wrench. Our shoes are worn and soaked. Okay, I think I know where we are. Danger territory up here. But we're not going to play it like just hiding in the woods. You know, we're going to play it in the spirit of the game. Don't need to play incredibly foolish. Brooklyn. How you doing? Why don't you open that box right there and plug it in? And just, we gotta see if it works right. We got nails on the ground right there. I don't need that weight though, slowing me down. There's another zombie over here. Let's kill it, see if it gives me anything. And it's fun to do that. Alright. Pasha says awesome series. What's that, Brookie? You can be loud, it's okay, I don't care. She's opening something that Santa dropped off early. A box of poop. Old poop. Petrified. Well, it's a cardboard box. think you'll get it. And plug it in. Let's see. We do want to fire it up, see if it works. Because it is refurbished. Guesses below what it is in the comments. Don't tell them, Brookie. They have to guess. Alright, there's the train tracks. There's the coast. We have this and 3 episodes left to survive, Brooklyn. I'm on the coast, which isn't the greatest idea. But we want to keep it interesting and have fun. And we're going to end at the Ferris wheel. What's up? What's that? Oh, crap. I didn't know that came with it. What, the Sigma? I didn't just say that. Alright, we'll check that hunting stand out. And I might, if I find a hunting knife, I might retire my sword. So much more efficient. Does about the same thing. The sword might stagger him back better, but I don't even think that. Oh my goodness. It is meant to be, everybody. The sword gets retired here. Alright. Just a hunting knife. And I said if I find a hunting knife, that is the sign. Sword, it's been good. I feel bad, Brooklyn. Should I retire the sword? It's damaged. It's not badly damaged. Ah, man. Analysis paralysis. We're going light. It'll give us a quest to find another in the future. Find another sword. Let's see how much it... we will retire the sword with epic words of survival. You have survived, sword. This is your place of rest.
Epic words.
Epic. Oh, look at that. Pointing right at the entrance.
Whoa.
I'm going to capture it for a future intro. You ruined it with the little box noise. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, sword is retired there. From now on, when I see that hunting stand, or whatever it is, I will think of the sword. It's fun in Dayz. There's all these places. Oh, it's okay. I don't care. There's all these places that you kind of like, oh, I remember when this happened. I remember when that happened. Well, I'm trying to make a mental note of where that is. Oh, crap. I just sneezed. I hope it was me that sneezed. Yep, it was. Because if not, someone's fast on my trail. Let's take some vitamins. It's weird getting sick when I'm so full on health and food and hydration. Alright. So we do have a new weapon. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So this is... It was meant to be, guys. I feel good about that. I do. Let's take some vitamins. And I think Tet speeds it up. But I don't remember where my Tet is. It's in one of these burrs. There it is. You okay, Brooklyn? What? Something broke? Oh. Yeah, don't. Okay. It should be okay. You want to plug something else in and see? Or go into a different outlet? Outlets are sparking. You're just electric today. That was weird. Hopefully it's just a fluke. Alright guys, if the feed cuts out in a second, pray for me. What's up? You don't think it works?
No, I don't think it was a fluke.
Why, is it sparking again?
Did it again?
Did you just put it in anyway?
No.
Alright, we'll put it in. Did it work? If that doesn't work, go get a fork and jam it in there.
Oh, it's so smart.
Is it? Okay. That's weird. Did you try powering it on without putting the charger on? See if there's any juice in it. Okay, it knocked out that cold in like 2 seconds. What was your mom's remedy, grandma's remedy for a cold? Put it in the comments. Did it work? Alright, we are getting a little thirsty. Not super. I'm not going to drink the Nata Cola. I got this. Okay. Let's guzzle it. We don't. We can go inland a little bit here. I can't hear you. All right, just wait then. What's suspicious about it? Okay, just wait. Yeah, we'll get to it in a few minutes. Is it powering up or no? Okay, so just go without the charger for a minute. See what, setup is like and all that. Yeah. I think we do want to travel inland a little bit. Stay away from Cami and those. If we do pass them, we pass through them quickly. You know what, it is our farewell tour. So if I see Cami in there or whatever, we'll shoot through it. Loot a few buildings. I'm gonna hotkey a Nata Cola so I can give one away if I see someone. Looks like we got some stuff coming up, maybe? Or are my eyes deceiving me? Pasha says, wow, logging it at church is so cool. January is crazy. My longest character survived 2 weeks. Also says, I had 200 hours in Dayz, never found a crossbow. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they only spawn in the stores, in the shops. Let everybody know in the comments if I'm wrong. Undead, almost there. Undead Airwaves, subscribe to his channel. He says almost there. Luke, thanks for sharing, bro. I'll be back for more. Luke, let me know if you are back. Let me know if you're back. And I know you're just watching me cruise through the woods, but that's why we have the comments. And that is survival. All right, let's go over there. We'll hit those. And Brooklyn, I'll help you in a few. Maybe we'll get a black coffee and a breakfast sandwich. Yeah. You like black coffee, huh? Actually, a part of me, I do want to meet somebody. I want to give a Nata Cola, say Merry Christmas. I do. Watch, we find a sharpening stone. I like where we retired the sword of Dayz. And whatever series we do next, I gotta make that a part of the intro. Yeah, well, with what we just ate, we should be able to survive on the little scraps we find along the way. 3 or 4 more hours, we got a full belly. We should be good. I'm not going to go upstairs. You never find anything up the stairs, and sometimes you find a guy pointing a gun. If someone wants to hide up there, we'll let him. That bolt's done. Load it, 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 load it. Dang it. Ah, dang it. Missed his good hit. Alright, we're going to have to fight this out. Crap, just taking punches. Hunting knife, first kill. I actually think it's done raining. And I think I'm down to 1. Aw, too bad. We'll go get some coffee in a bit. I think I'm on my last crossbow bolt. That's okay. We can make more. Troubles ahead, that's what I see. That's what I see. So is it powered up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can do all that. So we can start using it for your schoolwork. It would kind of test it out. Don't get bogged down if you need to get to schoolwork, but if you want to... Mob and I wanted to see if it works. Make sure. So there's nowhere to plug in the plug-in?
Yeah, the plug-in's weird.
The charger?
It's not like a regular.
There's no matching input to the computer? I mean the item? Dang it, now they know what it is, Brookie.
Just kidding.
Oh, you found it?
It was weird.
Okay. But you found it.
I found it.
And did you plug it in?
I plugged it
And is it charging?
I don't know. It's trying to sell something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the why.
Well, if you want to wait, I can help you out in a few. If you want to set up, we can set it up together. Whatever. Did you have a call this morning?
I did.
How'd it go?
It was really awkward.
Aw,
It's okay.
it's done though.
Yeah.
Good.
I have one more call on the 17th, and then I think I don't have a call until
Nice. I see what's going on down here in the city. We're on a steep hill. Would be nice to fill up our canteen, but I'm not about to do that in Cami. No thank you. And we just drank a bunch of water. It was nice having the vitamins and the Tet combo. That was nice. Making progress towards our final destination. Warren. Okay, we're still good. Drenched. Wouldn't mind a new pair of shoes. Wonder how much stamina I could get back by wringing out my clothes. Don't know. I hate wringing out clothes. Look at this mist. It's nice. This is nice. What'd you drop?
well, I accidentally plugged the plug out with the computer.
Oh yeah, that outlet's kind of cheesy.
Oh,
Like, things fall out of it.
yeah.
I thought there was some cabins here. I'm confused as to where I am. Will called it Dirty Harry series, the man with the name trilogy 9.5. Nailed it. Nailed it. Brooklyn, what's your favorite Christmas movie then? That's the question of the day.
Probably Home Alone.
Home Alone, yeah, me too. Yeah, it's just easy. Paul says, stay away from cars. Always keep the crossbow. Remember Daryl Dixon. Every time I don't keep the crossbow, Daryl Dixon cries. And Paul says his Thanksgiving was an 11 out of 10. Glad to hear it, Paul. So that short one you gave earlier was one of 3 comments, Paul, because usually you do say a lot more. Sauce I Love Ray, Ray Skywalker, Daisy Ray Ridley. Sauce, thanks for everything you're doing with the channel and the videos. You are welcome. Alright, danger time, guys. Danger time. We'll just loot the backside. There's no good way through here. I could hit some of these houses and hit up into the trees there. We really want to get to Chernaris. This is our quest. You're my friends riding shotgun for this. Les Allen, great to see you. Don't really celebrate Thanksgiving over there in the UK. Not really a thing for us. But that day went well, to be honest. I'm glad to hear it. Great to see you again. Okay, scouting the area. Not anything really we need. A little bit more food. Nauticolas are nice, but let's hit a couple of these and scurry on out of here. Maybe we spend a little more time in like Electro and places like that. This place is just so condensed and small that, people are pushed together. In Electro in those cities, there's more wiggle room, like they're more sprawled out. they're just bigger, so people spread out a little bit more. There's more to loot. You're less likely to see people. A little easier to slip away from somebody too. So many buildings and such. Yeah, we don't need any of this, and we definitely don't need the trouble. I've had more trouble in Cami than any other city on this map by a long shot. And that's what's fun about Cami. You want to mix it up, have some fun with the locals, go to Cami. That's what they say. Going, back to Cami. Pasha 11 always for Thanksgiving. Love it. I believe that's all the comments. If I missed yours, I apologize. Reading them in the next episode. After this one, only 3 to go, guys. And the last one will be on New Year's Eve day. Should we survive? Should we survive? Alright, and we'll kind of start looking for a place to wind down. We basically ate an entire deer today. We got a cold. We got better from that cold. We retired the Sword of Dayz in an epic fashion. And Brooklyn opened a mystery box that you'll never guess. I swear I heard a sound behind me, but there's nobody there. Nobody there. Alright guys, well I gotta help Brooklyn with some stuff. We're gonna go grab a coffee. I gotta work this afternoon, this evening. So I'm gonna call it a day there. I wanted to start earlier, but it was dark, so it's hard for you guys to watch in the dark. So that's why it's a little shorter today. I logged on, it was pitch black, so I had to wait. Alright, well usually we go building, but this is a good spot right here, I think. Nice sunny day. Gonna log off with our girl right here, and I'm gonna let you watch the log off in case we get shot. Always nerve-wracking. Someone could have been following us. Alright, what 3 items do I take with me if I survive this? Let me know. That's a good question. Don't be offended, but tickle tickle. That's a feather. I just tickled you.